Hello, Accelerated Math students. Welcome to your first lesson in your angles self-paced unit. You should have your notebook and a pencil out so that you can take notes. Pause the video at any point in time if you are struggling to keep up with notes in that. But just make sure you take the notes. We are going to start with the classification of angles, and most of this should, for the most part, be review. But we're going to write it down anyway. So we have an acute angle, which is an angle that is less than 90 degrees. We have a right angle, which is equal exactly to 90 degrees, and you're usually going to see that red square in the corner. We have an obtuse, which is greater than 90 and less than 180. And then we have a straight angle, which is equal to 180. And you have to know all four of them. So some angles, such as angle A, which we have right here, can be named by just a single letter. So as they have it, it's just angle A. When it does not clearly define an angle, then you're going to use all three letters, like this one down here, angle BD. If I just say angle D, you don't know if I mean this one or this one. So instead, they use three letters so that you know it starts at B, comes down to D, and then goes over to E. So one letter if it is straightforward. Otherwise, three letters. So on one side, down to the vertex, and out to the other side. So the next word we have is complementary angles. Complementary means that their two measures add up to 90 degrees. So this angle is 30, this one is 60. When we put them together, they equal 90. So if we have an angle, and we want it to be equal to 90, if we have an angle of 15 on one side, what would have to be the other angle in order to add up to 90? So you would take 90 minus that 15, and that's going to give us 75. And then 30, the other angle would be 60. 45, the other angle would be 45. If it was 60, then it's 30. If it's 75, then it's 15. So they want us to graph this, basically, to see if we have this. So the first angle is 15, which would be right here in the middle. The second angle then would be 75, which would be right about there. 30 and 60. 45 and 45 would be right there. 60 and 30, and then 75 and 15 would be right there. They want us to write an equation for this function. So if the first one is 0, then it would be 90, and this one would be 90 down here. So y equals, we're going up by, or I should say we're going down by 15 each time. So it'd be negative 15x plus 90. So it is a linear function because we're going down, I should say 1x, because it's down 15 and over 15. So let me erase that. This should be a 1x because it's basically going down. Okay. Sorry, negative 1x. Whew. Keep missing pieces. It's a negative slope. So negative 1x plus 90. Supplementary angles is our next one. They add up to 180. So again, make sure you know which one is which. If it's 30, then the second one would be 150. If it's 60, this one would be 120. 90 would be another 90, and then backwards 150 and then 30. And again, they want us to measure it. So we have 30, they're counting by 20s here, so 30 would be in the middle. And we'd go up to about 150, which would be right there. Again, at 0, it would be 180. So you know we're going to be writing an equation. It's going to be plus 180, and our slope is going to be negative. 60 is right on the line, and we want 120. 90 is right here, and 90 would be right there. And then we have 120 and 60, and 150 would be right here, and 30 would be right there. And of course, then we would have 180, which would be right there. And again, as we go down, we would go down 10, 20, 30, and over 10, 20, 30. That's basically 1, so we have negative 1x plus 180. So it is linear. Yes, it's linear. And we wrote our equation. So let's fill in the blank here with always, sometimes, or never. So if x and y are complementary angles, that means they add up to 90 degrees, then both x and y are they always acute, sometimes acute, or never acute? Well, if they only add up to 80, they both have to be acute, so they're always going to be acute angles. If they're supplementary angles, so that means they add up to 180, then x is it always acute? Not always. Sometimes is acute. Sometimes it might be obtuse. If x is a right angle, so again, that's 90 degrees, then x is never acute, because if it is, it just says if x is a right angle, then x is never acute. It's always a right angle. So tell me if they're complementary, supplementary, or neither. And you can go ahead and use a C, an S, or an N. So pause the video, take 30 seconds and do them, and then come back and see if you got them right. Letter A is supplementary. Letter B, if we look, we have a 90-degree angle. That's complementary. Here we can tell we don't have a right angle, so this one is neither. Do it again. Pause the video and do them and see if you're right. 26 and 64 is going to be a complementary angle. You can see right here, these two together is going to equal a supplementary angle. We have 70 and we have 19. Together that equals 89, so this is neither. It might be close and it might look like it, but do the math. Here, if we do the math, we get 90, so you've got to be careful. So then we're going to go on to the next couple of examples. We have two angles are congruent if they have the same measure. And you should be able to tell if they have the same measure or not. They also use these little lines to help show you that they're congruent. Sometimes they have two lines, like right here they have two lines. Which brings us down to the next one, vertical angles. They're angles that are opposite formed by an intersection. So here's our intersection of two lines. And I have 1 and 3 are vertical because they are basically opposite, and 2 and 4 are vertical because they are opposite. And what that means is vertical angles are congruent, which means they have the same measure. So if we know that if we know this angle is 70, then we also know that x is 70 degrees. Let's find x here. That's not congruent. Now we have a 90-degree angle. Well, if one of them is 50, x has to be 90 minus 50, which is 40 degrees. Last one. Pause the video, find the value of x, and then come back and see how you did. Number 4, x is, it's a 180-degree angle. So you would take 180 minus 85, and you're going to get 95. Here we have an intersection of two angles, which means Vertical angles are congruent. Well, one of them is 90 degrees, so the other one is 90 degrees. Last one, we have complementary angles. So 90 minus 69 in order to get our answer. So x equals 21 degrees. So your homework is in Go Formative. It is the 5.1 homework. I believe it has 5.1 classifying angles on it. And it's 1 through 23. And you need to do it and fix it until you get 100%. Okay? Until you get 100%. And if you have questions, feel free to ask me. Have a great day.